Hello lovelies, welcome to my channel. I am Susa's mama. Thank you for joining me today. On this channel I've been about faith, family and mental health. A quick disclaimer, I'm not your counselor and I'm not here to give you a diagnosis of any kind. I do make these videos for the sole purpose of improving my own skills. Peradventure you find something useful, please feel free to apply it into your life. So let's go. What is that word? Attitude. Let's see. It is a way of feeling or thinking that affects one's behavior. So basically, attitude can be a choice. What do you say? I say so. I say attitude can be a choice. So you can choose to respond to somebody the way you want to, or choose to be nice. On my end, I choose to have positive attitude regardless of what I'm going through or what somebody throws at me, because you're not going to define how I live my life or define how I do things, right? So let's not derail. So in this video I want to give you 5 ways to boost your attitude, and I'm just going to put in some of my stories because this goes back to my single mom days. I remember a friend looked at me and said, I don't know how you do this and you still keep a positive attitude. And I just smiled. And I know being a Christian, I'm just choosing to look at my situation and make something good out of it. So based on my experience, yes, girl, I have experience. I'm going to give you 5 ways to boost your attitude. So number 1, forgive me, I'm looking at my computer. I'm tired of having to try to say it off of my head. I write my notes down, like I want to be able to do it right. So I'm going to look at that sometimes. So number 1 is to rid yourself of resentment. Yes. You have to first of all come to that fact that resentment is not justified in life. You know, there's no justified resentment in life. Like, yes, you have a right to be resentful, but that's not justified, if that makes sense. So I'll give you a quick story here. Well, as a single mom, or when I became a single mom, or whatever led to my becoming a single mom, for me, that was it was my choice, the choice that I made, or what led to that. I made a choice. So knowing that when you make choices, there are consequences. So I had to take full responsibility for my choices. I had to kind of go with that consequences of, okay, I chose to get into whatever I got into, so it is my responsibility to put up my big on my big girl boots and be responsible for what I've created. So in that space, I had to quickly work on that bitterness. I had to quickly work on not being resentful towards the other party that was involved, because I needed to free myself. So that's one thing. Rid yourself of resentment. Free yourself of anything. Take responsibility for your own actions and just go with it. I think that's what I'm trying to say. So number 2 is to associate yourself with positive people. You know what they say? Like minds think alike. And Proverbs 17:22 says, a cheerful heart is good medicine, but a broken spirit serves a person's strength. So you want to mingle with the right people. If you want to be positive, work around positive people. Learn what it means to be positive. You know, you'll be happier for it. And number 3 is to be enthusiastic. You know, act enthusiastic. You know, it may just become it. You know how they say, I know in the social media where they say fake it till you make it or something. You know, you just got to imagine what you want and imagine yourself in that state, imagine yourself in that situation. You get to even when you don't, I'm not saying lie, but make yourself happy in the sense that in your mind you're seeing yourself happy. Does that make sense? Yeah, kind of be in whatever situation you are in, find joy in doing what you're doing. As for me, I had to find some kind of joy in being a single parent. I remember I would tell my daughter then, we're a team of 2. I had to find a way to make it fun for me, even though it was stressful. I mean, I acknowledge the stress. Thankfully I had people surrounding me, but I had to find a way to make it fun so that I won't come home and break my own head or break somebody's head or whatever it was. But yeah, so number 3, manage rejection. Guess what, sweetheart? Not everybody's gonna like you. Not every organization is gonna want you. You have to learn to manage rejection. I have an experience. I mean, a story for this was, I remember when I was interning at a place, and for me that was like a major breakthrough for me and or whatnot. But in the middle of it all, I pretty much was fired from my internship. What do you do with that? But I quickly realized that even though that looked like a setback, that setback became like a stepping stone that pushed me to a level where I was like, oh my days. And I look back and go, Lord, thank you. But in the moment, I was feeling like, oh no. Oh, but the minute I changed my perspective about that situation, I said that it was actually for my good. So rejection is not exactly bad. So learn to embrace it and manage it and use it to your own advantage. But don't give up on your dreams. Don't quit. Don't let nobody talk you down, right? So number 5, and I think that's the final one. Number 5, it says compliment at least one person every day. If you have come in contact with me, if you know me, I'm the queen of compliments, and I'm not lying to you. I'm being real. I was at Walmart yesterday, and I saw this lady. Her blouse was so beautiful. I don't know her from anywhere, and I went, wow, I love your blouse, because I would wear a blouse like that for real. So compliment other people. Don't lie to them. Be real, be sincere, because people can see through you. And just be happy, you know, enjoy your life. View your situation from a positive place. What can you learn where you are? Learn, what lesson are you supposed to learn from your struggles? Find a positive. You know, as they said, there's always that light at the end of the tunnel. There's always that silver lining. Find that silver lining and focus on that silver lining, and let that dictate how you do things around you, how you respond to people. Don't make a choice of saying you're going to give people a certain way, they give you a certain attitude. I think that now I'm just rambling. So yeah, that's all the 5 ways to boost your attitude. God bless you.